Hi, I'm Dasa. Please subscribe and ring the bell. And please understand that all the ideas presented are subject to change and further understanding, and that these ideas are here simply to get us to think about God and the absolute truth. I was first attracted to God consciousness during the Vietnam War when I saw at the large, famous Washington, D.C. anti-war protests of 1969, I saw a third group wearing orange robes with bald heads and ponytails, dancing and chanting. I immediately sensed that this third group at that time was neither left nor right, but beyond this world. God is great. A child can understand this. Anyone can understand that someone made, for example, a watch, and the watch did not assemble itself and happen accidentally, no matter how many times you throw a handful of dirt and rocks on a table. In the same way, one can understand that the universe and the wonders of the universe are not accidental, so simple to understand. Actually, there is nothing fundamentally new to add to any religious tradition, but merely a further development, an adjustment, a tweak, so to speak, to the set of basic universal theistic ideas, namely mercy, harmony, sweetness, beauty, and so forth. Specifically, in this case, to healthfully minimizing the exploitation inherent in the thing called life. Genesis 1:29 and Bhagavad Gita 9:26 both prescribe an animal-free diet. The preponderance of modern scientific evidence in the central part of the bell curve of evidence also prescribes an animal-free diet and a diet free of all separated oils. No, you don't need separated oils to grease your joints. This oil-free thing is not as harsh and austere as one initially may fear. Briefly, one simply substitutes plant-based, whole food, oily seed spices in cooking, like whole or powdered cumin, fennel, mustard, fenugreek, black pepper, and more. You get the idea, and you get the taste without the disease. Once you learn a few basic things, it's actually very easy to prepare and cook nice tasting dishes to offer to our great and beautiful God. The only thing that prevents us from making good progress is attachment. Attachment to past habits, attachment to pre-existing traditions, and attachment to other people that maintain the old, and especially in regard to the animal-free part, cruel practices that are not necessary in the modern technologically advanced world full of supermarkets. So let's really go back home, back to Godhead, back to Eden, and back to what Lord Krishna actually asked us to offer with love: a leaf, a flower, fruit, and water. Many progressive scientific lefties get the animal-free part of the equation. But because many of them are abortionists, they fail the test. Right-wingers tend to worship God, but too many of them are too proud animal killers. They also fail the test. It's time to make a little adjustment to fulfill the promise of peace posed in 1969 by the little band of monks. Please subscribe and ring the bell. And now, until next week, may God show you absolute truth and supreme beauty. Thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias.